Yeah, so what we do is we obviously work with our representative. His name is Frank. We usually get the inside details from him on each person that we've matched with. We then proceed to do some due diligence not only on the single family or multifamily office holistically, but more further on the representative that we'll be meeting, whether it's LinkedIn, other avenues of research through the web. And that's typically how we then combine our notes, me and my partner that's going to be here with me. And then we then think of a strategy of what topics he would take during the meeting and what topics I would take during the meeting. Typically, we don't start the meeting by trying to talk about us, typically talk about them. More importantly, we try to find some kind of aligned interest, whether it's real estate, whether it's geographical, or even just, history. What do they do for a living? When you do research, you find that someone might have interest in sports, interest in maybe horses, and you try to kind of then start the communication there, and then try to tie it in with where they're from, where we're from, and then from there get to understand what their needs are at the event, and then see exactly where our product and how that fits into what their needs are. Yeah, to create the need, we first try to understand exactly what they are seeking. And then from that point, we try to look at our portfolio, some of our past experience, and try to leverage that to what they're desiring. If they're looking for real estate, we try to really leverage our experience in that industry. And also we try to leverage where we're developing. So the need is, why, if they are looking in real estate, why are they? Is it due to maybe a geographical? Is it more, property type driven? So usually we have reasons on each, the job growth or the population growth, and then also the asset class, because we're not primarily focused in one particular asset class. We typically can choose between industrial, logistics, multifamily, single family. So we're able to connect from both those aspects. Yeah, so we actually, my partner Jeremy here, he's on our team. When we do any breakfasts or lunches, especially dinner, we try to divide and conquer. So we would find, even badges that are blue or badges that are orange. We would go to separate tables, sit down, try to communicate, just try to kind of further diversify who we're touching, who we're meeting with. We try to avoid people that we know we have a one-on-one with, but we definitely take advantage of those lunches, breakfasts, and dinners. And then, even post-dinner, you're walking, there's certain venues around and about these events. We try to then maybe try to grab a drink or schedule a coffee with someone in the morning. So there's a variety of times and specific meeting periods where you can kind of reach out and make that connection.